Neil, Christian Montano got the headlines on Saturday, and he might be getting the headlines ahead of tomorrow as well. What's the latest there?
Yes, he got the headlines on Saturday and he did very well. Really pleased from that he got his goals. He was getting treatment at half time, so I wasn't sure how he would be in the second half, but he got another goal. And then we brought him off just to protect him a little bit, so we'll probably have to just see how he is going into the Tuesday's game, and we'll probably give him a fitness test as late as possible to see if he's okay.
Speaking of injuries, more minutes for Ben Whitfield on his comeback. How's he reacted to all of that?
No, I think with Ben, he's done well for us, and he's a player that we want playing. Had to ease him back a little bit, but now he's had minutes in both games. Then I'm sure he'll be looking to last the 90 minutes on Tuesday.
All the loan players that you were left with, it's typical that he's on the shortest deal. How much progress has been made to keep him?
Hopefully we're making progress. The main thing will be that Ben himself wants to stay at the club, and at the moment he's indicated that he likes it here and he wants to stay for longer. So that gives us a head start, and hopefully we can get something sorted which would keep him here longer.
How big a boost would that be for you? Because we can all see how important he is to the team when he does play.
No, it is important. I think there's no getting away from the fact. Although you could say we had our best performance probably against Oxford when he wasn't playing, but in the main, since I've been here, he's been an important player for us, and I think the lad's got ability, and I'd like to think that as long as we can keep him here, then he can get better.
How big a test will the next fortnight be for the group? 3 away games, all quite some distance as well.
I'm not really bothered about the distance involved. I think you just got to get on with it. I'm coming from a league in a national league where the travelling's horrendous. It's worse than in this league. So I was pleasantly surprised when I looked at the travelling in this league, because it's nothing to what I was used to when I was at Gateshead. So that's not really a concern. The concern is, like always, it's just that the players play to the best of their ability, and that's all I'm looking for them to do. They've proved that when everybody does the jobs correctly, they can get results. And there's difficult games, but all the games are difficult because we're in a position and in a league where it's competitive, and we're fighting for points. So there's going to be no easy games. It doesn't concern me too much if the games are home or away. I think we've just got to have the same approach and try and pick up points or to get through in a cup.
FA Cup replay at Yeovil. I'll take your first line away from you. The league's the priority, but what would it mean to progress?
The league is a priority, but I love the FA Cup. It's a great competition, and I want to get through in the FA Cup. I was really disappointed conceding a late equaliser. It was a real kick in the teeth, but if we look at the game overall, we deserve to win that game. So we've got to be positive going into Tuesday night's game, and I expect the players to give it a real good go, and we're desperate to get through.